That's you. Fuck up a bear. That's you. You have to shoot for the ball. Fuck up a bear.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Modern Man. Today we have the Sig Sauer P226 Legion SAO. Alright guys, before we get started, as always, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Can't appreciate you guys enough. If you're wondering what I'm filming on, this is the Sony Alpha A7 V4 camera, and I'm using a Rode Go-To mic setup. That stuff was not cheap, so I would appreciate, a subscription, like, comment, all that good stuff. So let's get into it. Alright, let's get started with a quick unboxing. Sig does give you the regular hard plastic gray case. Alright, inside the box the gun comes wrapped in this blue plastic, soaked in gun oil as usual. Set that to the side. You do get 2 extra magazines, as well as a shit ton of paperwork, stickers, and that's it for inside the box. Alright, let's go over the specifications of the Sig P226 Legion's SAO. This is a single action only pistol, full size, 9mm, 15+1 carrying capacity. It has a 4.4-inch barrel. It is an alloy frame. This comes with the black G10 grips with the Legion badge in the middle. An overall length is 8 inches, coming in at about 34 ounces. It is 5.5 inches tall and about 1.5 inches wide. And now let's do a full breakdown starting from top to bottom. This is the physical vapor deposition color. It's like a matte gray finish. It looks very, very good with this gun, especially with the black grips. So starting from the top, you get the X-Ray 3 day and night iron sights. These do glow in the dark, so you get that feature right there. You do have forward serrations in the slide to help out with racking. The Legion emblem is engraved here on the top of the slide. Inside the slide you do have a steel guide rod. I'll show that later when I break the gun down. Next we have a frame mounted safety. It's ambidextrous. The slide releases and the safety are both tucked in here, so you're not going to have any accidental engaging of the slide release. You do want that slide to lock back once you empty the mag to ensure that the gun is unloaded and that you're out of rounds. So that does help out with that it's not sticking out too far. I do love this safety because it does not get in the way too much. It's very functional, does what I need it to do. I don't have any problems with it, no complaints, so we're good on that end. This is Sig's proprietary rail system, same as a PIC rail. Basically you can mount just about any flashlight or laser to the gun, so that's good there. The beaver tail right here is just about perfect. It's not too long but not too short. Allows you to get your hand and get a firm grip on it and get up on the gun. That way you can control the recoil a little bit better. I do really like that they didn't overdo it there. Now let's move to the main event, this trigger. It's not like your standard trigger on most Legions. This is upgraded. They call this the Master Shot flat trigger. The trigger has a lot of custom work done to it. It's about a 4-pound pull. The reset is absolutely amazing on this gun. Almost nothing. So you get to that wall, good pull there. It's very firm once you hit that wall. Then a crisp break. I really like this trigger. I like what they did with it. No complaints there. In the center here we have the Legion badge centered on the black G10 grips that wrap around the frame. And these grips feel really good. They're aggressive but not too aggressive, not enough to make your hands bleed. Just get you a good firm grip on the gun. Makes shooting pretty comfortable. I enjoy it. It's not too much for me. And then moving to the front of the frame here, you can see we have this checkered texturing on the front of the frame as well as underneath and on the front of the trigger guard, which really feels well in your hands. This isn't too slippery or slick. Feels good right there. As I stated before, you got 15+1 carrying capacity. The Legion does come with 2 extra magazines. That is one of my complaints. I do wish that, you know, being a full-size gun, that they could have got us a couple more rounds in there, but it's not enough to turn me away from the gun. I still like it. Not that big of a deal. Alright, recoil on the Sig P226 Legion. It's not bad. The bulk of this slide does produce the majority of the recoil. It is a pretty bulky and heavy slide, but it's not terrible. It's nothing you can't control. And also, being that it is a full-size gun, not bad. Now, would I conceal carry this gun? No, definitely not. Being that it's a full-size gun, it weighs a shit ton. Its overall length of 8 inches. I'm not going to conceal carry that. Now, outside the waistband or shoulder holster, yeah, I'll do that any day of the week, but definitely not a concealed carry gun. Now, is this gun reliable? 100%, absolutely. I've ran several different brands of ammo, different grains. Everything shot flawlessly, no jam ups, no squibs, nothing like that. Shoots perfectly fine. I haven't even had to clean it yet, but that time is coming up here, so 10 out of 10. Would I use this gun from home defense? Probably not. This gun, MSRP is about $13.25. What do I look like using a plus $1,000 gun for home defense? That's just, it's not logical. Unless you're made of it, by all means go ahead. But now this thing is too expensive to just use in an incident like that when it's going to get confiscated, and who knows how long it'll be till you get it back. So, no for home defense. The pros and the cons of the P226 Legion. Pros, I would have to say the build as well as the grip texturing and the overall design of this gun. I really do like it. I love the upgraded sights. That does come standard on most SIGs nowadays, but I do like that you do get that. The tucked in safety and slide release is perfect. It's not sticking out too much. Doesn't get in the way at all. Cons of this gun: the weight of the slide that produces that extra recoil like I was talking about, as well as it not being optics cut. I mean, I don't care. I didn't want this gun with the optic anyway, but they do make a model that comes with the optic already on it. So you do have that option. It is out there. I didn't get it. Would I recommend this gun? Absolutely. Definitely if you're into collecting SIGs or just looking for something a little new, this is a great gun to go with. It's basically a 1911 on steroids. Shoots really well. Very fun to shoot. The trigger upgrade is amazing. You can shoot it just about as fast as you want with the proper training. I will say, first time shooting this gun, it did feel a little awkward. I didn't really know what to expect out of it. I was expecting just a standard, Sig P320 type of gun. Didn't get that reaction from it at all. It took me about 2 or 3 trips to the range, so I finally got the groove of it. And it's really, all that comes down to is the trigger, and that alloy frame is really what makes the difference here. But it's not your standard trigger like I was telling you guys. A lot of custom work put into it. So, super crisp break and reset. That reset is literally nothing. But, like I said, one of the pros about the gun, I do enjoy it a whole lot. Yeah, and I wish that I could get a little bit more capacity out of it. It's not the end of the world. Now, be forewarned, these guns are starting to be discontinued. How soon that will all take into effect, I don't know. I happened to get it on sale, so I swooped it up. The price of these things are probably going to skyrocket in the next couple of years. So, if you're wanting to get one, run to the gun store, get your hands on it now, because probably a year from now, who knows what the price is going to be, or if it'll even be available. So, just wanted to let you guys know. Alright, let's take it to the range and see how it shoots.
How I carry it, but then you don't get a full grip. So some of these are different grains, like ball rounds. Right here. Like every kid goes to that phase, especially at that age. They're gonna go back to their mom. Now my safety. So 7-round factory flush.
That too. Fuck up a bear too. Yeah, shoot for the buck. Fuck up a bear.
Alright, let's do a quick takedown of the Sig P226 Legion. You're going to take your magazine out, lock your slide back. Here's your takedown lever. Flip that forward, and drop your slide, and push it all the way forward. Comes off like that. Got your frame, upper, and in here is the steel guide rod that I was talking about. So that is solid. Definitely like that a lot. And then here's your 4.4-inch barrel. Put them back together. Drop the barrel in. Make sure it locks in place. Guide rod into the spring. Spring into the front of the slide. Lock it down with the barrel. And you have to go all the way from the front on these Legions. Slide it in. Push back. Lock slide back. Flip the takedown lever back into the up position. And drop your slide. I like to let go kind of slow so you don't let the slide fling off. Rack it a few times. Make sure everything's functioning right. Insert your mag, and you're good to go. As always, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. A lot of cool stuff on the way. Please do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe. Can't do without you guys. See you next time.